Hello guys, and welcome back to another CB aviation video. And today, as you can see, we are in the Airbus A320. I will be doing the first IFR flight for you guys on Vatsim, which if you haven't seen my first video, please watch it. It is about me doing my first traffic patterns and showing you guys what to do. So basically we are going to be flying IFR, which is instrument flight rules, and what you have to do on VATSIM is file a flight plan if you're doing IFR, which you just do departure, arrival, get a route, and cruise altitude, cruise speed. None of this stuff really matters, and then this doesn't matter. And then put equipment suffix. If you're flying an airliner, it'll be L, okay? Okay, let's get the ATIS. So we'll have full staffing all the way up to Boston. We're at LaGuardia 3006. And so there's this thing that you have to get at the beginning of each time, and it is called an IFR clearance. So it follows this format called craft, your clearance, like where you're cleared to, your route, your altitude, radio, as in like departure frequency, and then transponder, so what your squawk is. So as you'll see here shortly, it always follows the same thing. Okay, so let's tune LaGuardia ground in on 121.7. Okay, so we'll first do a radio check, and our call sign's Delta 173. LaGuardia ground, Delta 173, radio check.
Delta 173, LaGuardia ground, got you 5x5.
Okay, so now we'll give a sec, and don't worry, I will not do the whole
LaGuardia
flight.
ground, United 2179 with
long,
Sierra requesting IFR to Chicago O'Hare.
He's going all the way to Chicago.
United 2179, LaGuardia ground, good afternoon. You're cleared to the Chicago O'Hare International Airport. LaGuardia 7 departure, Pelham climb, radar vectors to code Dennis filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 360, 1 minutes after departure. Departure's on 125.32, squawk 2771.
We're cleared to the Chicago Airport via the LaGuardia 7 departure, Pelham climb. We'll maintain 5,000, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency on 125.32, and we'll squawk 2771, United 2179.
United 2179, read back correct. Position start at your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
We'll go.
Delta 173, IFR to Boston with Sierra. But you either say requesting IFR.
Delta 173,
okay,
LaGuardia ground, good afternoon. You are cleared to the Boston Logan International Airport. LaGuardia 7 departure, Pelham climb, radar vectors to Merritt Dennis filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 210, 10 minutes after departure. Departure's on 125.32, squawk 7726.
Could we get the initial altitude again, Delta 173?
Delta 173, it's maintained 5,000.
Delta 173 cleared to the Boston Logan International Airport via the LaGuardia 6 departure, Pelham climb, radar vectors Merritt, then is filed, maintain 5,000. Departure will be on 125.32, squawk 7726.
Delta 173, read back correct. Push and start at your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Push at my discretion, advise ready to taxi, Delta 173. I have 6 written down, but I think it might be 5. It doesn't, like, I'll show up on his screen if I squawk mode Charlie, which I am. Okay, and he said push back at our discretion. So we're gonna turn off external power, put on taxi lights, runway turn lights don't have to be on, and we'll call for, or we'll get the pushback tug coming, and we will start up engine number 2 first. Oh wait, I forgot to turn on fuel pumps. And engine number 1. Okay, so we've pushed back and about to call for taxi.
LaGuardia Ground, good evening. Delta 1353. Request IFR clearance to Raleigh-Durham as well.
Delta 1353, LaGuardia Ground, hello. You're cleared to the Raleigh-Durham Airport. LaGuardia 7 departure. Bronx climb. Radar vectors to white
Just
then
gotta
as
wait
filed.
for him to get
Maintain
his clearance.
5,000. Expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure. Departure's on 125.32. Squawk 6632.
Correct. Incorrect.
Yeah, Delta 1353 cleared to Raleigh-Durham as well. LaGuardia 7 Bronx climb 32010. 6632
Got
in
a
the
plane
box.
up
So
there.
Delta 1353.
Got.
Delta
Sorry,
1353,
you,
just verify, maintain 5,000 initial, and departure's on 125.32.
landing lights are just off, not retracted. Okay.
Yeah, we'll maintain 5,000
Should be good
departure
for
with
takeoff.
center
Even
on
flaps. We'll go
125.325.
50% on the flaps and then armed speed brakes.
Delta 1353, read back correct. Push and start at your discretion. Advise ready for taxi.
Push your start, we'll call. Thanks, Delta 1353.
Delta 173 ready for taxi with Sierra.
Delta 173, runway 4, taxi via Alpha, Lima, Bravo.
4 via Alpha Lima Bravo, Delta 173. Just pulling Alpha Lima Bravo on my charts.
Southwest 111, can you make that right turn on a Juliet there to the ramp?
Yes, sir, we can. Southwest 111.
Roger, appreciate it.
Sorry, just pulling up a chart. Alpha Lima Bravo. Beautiful. And yeah, I'll be skipping around kind of when I'm getting talked to and stuff. Or like probably around the descent and stuff, I'll get back with you, but there's no need for you to see the cruise. It's just a boring part of flight. We got a taxi all the way around the airport. We're gonna taxi a little fast, but just for reference, Vatsim taxi speed is 20 knots. Sometimes you'll get in trouble for going too fast, but not too often. Just don't go like 100 knots on the ground, because they try to sequence you. LaGuardia has a lot of taxiways. So does Boston, so it's complicated. And tomorrow, my Boston session that I'm probably gonna post is it has it's gonna be like a simulation session with like my instructor's just gonna act like he's the planes, and then he uses this software that then pops up on there. But yeah, so that's how it'll be. And then there are a lot of taxiways at Boston. It's a lot to manage, so be sure to go see that video to see what happens on this side of, or on their side of these videos. Taxiing at a good 40 miles an hour, or 40 knots, but keep saying miles per hour, but that's not what I should be saying. I should be a sophisticated pilot. Something that I don't see a lot of Airbus simulation pilots doing is putting speed brakes on for takeoff, but you want to, because when you retract, or when you press
Delta 173, contact New York Center 125.32. Have a great flight.
12532, thanks for the ATC. Have a good rest of your day. 12532. Should be busy because it's just New York Center, but
LaGuardia around United 2179. We're ready for taxi.
Yeah, 2179, runway.
Visual approach from.
Thank you, 3005, expect visual for runway 6 and descent 4000. Oscar Echo Kilian Franco.
runway turn.
Delta 5379, descend maintain 5000.
Down to 5,000, Delta 5379.
Delta 173, ready to go, runway 4 at LaGuardia.
Delta 173, New York Center, fly runway heading, runway 4, correction, runway 4 cleared for takeoff, the wind 290 8.
Runway heading, runway 4 cleared for takeoff, Delta 173. Okay, so there we go. We have the fly runway heading as we're cleared for takeoff here. So I can take it.
Air Canada 420, turn to left, heading 050.
Everything's configured.
Left heading 050, Air Canada 420.
Get my departure pulled up here. I should have had that already, but LaGuardia is 7.
Delta 5379, proceed direct Zetto, intercept the 4 right, localizer, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000, direct settle. We'll intercept localizer 4 right, Delta 5379.
Oscar Echo, Kilo Uniform Echo, fly heading 190, vectors to final.
Heading 190, Oscar Uniform Echo.
Southwest 2049, climb maintain, flight level 280.
280 for Southwest
We're
2049.
off the runway just a little bit.
Papa India Charlie 423, cross Troy's at 2000, Baltimore altimeter 3008.
I know we're in the grass just a little bit.
Alaska 357, your radar contact 26 miles northwest of this Wilkes-Barre VOR, Lima Victor Zulu.
It's gonna be cutting close
Climb
to the
maintain,
water
flight level
here.
320.
Climb maintain
Pull up.
320, Alaska 57.
Positive rate. Gears coming up. Flaps.
Air
are
Canada
retracting,
420, proceed direct
and
Pachu, intercept the approach.
Autopilot on. And
Direct to Patch, should
fly
intercept
runway
the approach, Air Canada 420.
heading. Okay, and I'll meet you back towards our descent.
Delta 5379, cross.
Okay, so we just got descend via the arrival, which I will put on screen probably.
So there's 2 Tango Whiskey, wind 360 at 10, runway 6 clear to land.
So we have our descent.
Runway 6 clear to land, 2
and,
Tango Whiskey.
it will be landing runway 4 right at Boston. So yeah, that's what you guys have missed. And the Roebuck 3 arrival is like
Center, Saratoga 87 Kilo. We have the weather aircraft.
basically coming from New York. It's real popular, but yeah, okay. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, so we were just handed off to Boston approach.
Alpha Kilo
I
Mike,
just
cross
switched to
runway
his
4 left at
frequency,
Kilo.
and
Alpha
at
Kilo
Unity
Mike to
we'll-
runway 9,
we'll be
cross
our
4 left on
transition
Kilo,
to
JetBlue
Unity,
317.
right? And then we'll
EPS 1440,
we're
heavy
on
radar contact,
descending
say
by
altitude.
the Roebuck 3 arrival.
Passing 500 for 4,000, UPS 1440 heavy.
We're gonna check
EPS 1440 heavy, thanks, climb and maintain 8,000.
Up to 8,000, UPS 1440 heavy.
Boston approach, Delta 173, descending via.
Delta 173 Boston approach, good afternoon. Boston altimeter 3004 and verify altitude, please.
We're at 9,000, Delta 173.
Delta 173, thanks. Expect the ILS runway 4 right approach.
We'll expect ILS 4 right, Delta 173. Okay, so we're just told.
How long will you be on for?
ILS, so
that's a good question.
I'll be doing a turn.
Beautiful.
4 right, okay.
Boston approach, helicopter 350 Alpha Zoo.
So at 4, or at Sophie, let me look at my charts, what do we do?
Helicopter 350 Alpha Zulu Boston approach, go ahead.
Good evening, sir. On ground at signature, requesting a VFR departure to the southwest, heading over to Providence, and we have November.
Helicopter 0 Alpha Zulu, thanks for November. You're cleared out of the Boston Class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 2,000. Departure with me, squawk 3434.
At or below 2,000, 3434 on the box, and departure with you, 0 Alpha Zulu.
And November 0 Alpha Zulu, we're looking for a present position departure.
That's a firm 0 Alpha Zulu.
0 Alpha Zulu, roger. Are you ready now?
Ready to go.
Then Goshi. So that's just our arrival, so let's make sure Ernie Goshi.
And helicopter 0 Alpha Zulu, departure will be at your own risk. Wind airborne fly heading 180.
180 on the heading and departure of my own risk, 0 Alpha Zulu.
UPS 1440 heavy, climb and maintain 14,000.
Up to 14,000, UPS 1440 heavy.
Delta 173 at Goshi, cleared ILS runway 4 right approach.
At Goshi, cleared ILS runway 1, or correction, runway 4 left or 4 right approach, Delta 173. Okay, so at Goshi, cleared ILS 4 right approach is what we're told. So Goshi is after Ernie. Let's get down here to 6. Approach. Right, ILS localizer, let's get that up. So Goshi, once it's at 6,000. Cool. Just
Air Canada 575 heavy, welcome to Boston, left turn when able.
Left turn when able, 575. Okay. We'll take this runway.
November 0 Alpha Zulu, radar contact, say altitude.
Looking at about 600, 0 Alpha Zulu.
November 0 Alpha Zulu, thanks. And what is your on-course heading?
Probably 224, 0 Alpha Zulu.
And November 0 Alpha Zulu, roger. I'll have on-course in a few miles then.
Copy, I'll wait for you, 0 Alpha Zulu, thanks.
UPS 1440 heavy contact Boston Center 134.7.
We'll switch my
Over
chart.
34-7, UPS 1440 heavy.
JetBlue 317, wind 140 at 7, runway 9 are cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 cleared for takeoff, JetBlue 317.
If you don't know what an ILS
Air Canada
is,
575 heavy, cross runway 4 left turn November.
Keeps you within the
repeat again, 575?
Canada 575 heavy, cross runway 4 left turn November.
Cross 4 left turn November for
without being
575.
able to see the ground via radios. So, yeah. Okay.
Wind check, please.
Wind 140 at 7.
Thank you.
So he did say it's 140. Okay, that must be across a while, because that must not be at Boston, because this is our wind. That's current right now where I'm at. So
Air Canada 575 heavy, where do you park today?
We should be already.
575. We'll just go wherever Air Canada 777 or like Big Boys Park.
Air Canada 575, heavy roger, cross, runway 15 right at November, right turn Bravo, and Alpha Zulu, proceed on course.
Okay, so we
On course there, Alpha Zulu, thank you.
we didn't descend by the arrival
Southwest
properly,
1614,
so,
request push at Bravo 34 with
see that
November.
runway right there,
Southwest
that's the runway we're
1614, push
on.
into the ramps at your discretion, advise ready to taxi,
So
runway
he
9 for
said we're
departure.
cleared visual
Call
approach,
for taxi,
which means we
Southwest
have to
1614.
descend at visual pilot's discretion.
Delta
So,
173, wind 1407, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, Delta 173. Okay, so, and we're cleared to land now, so. And once we get on the ground, I don't want this video to be too long, so we'll end it. Full flaps and gear down. And we'll go ahead and go auto brake low. And we'll start our visual approach.
Helicopter 0 Alpha Zulu, were you looking for flight following further to the southwest, or just to the end of the Bravo?
I'll take it all the way through. It looks like I'm gonna have to talk to Tower down there anyway.
Helicopter 0 Alpha Zulu, roger. And you're headed towards Providence?
That's A firm 0 Alpha Zulu.
Roger, you're leaving the Boston class Bravo airspace via for altitudes your discretion, remain this frequency.
Copy, clear the Bravo, and VFR at our discretion, stay with you, 0
We
Alpha
got a
Zulu.
rainbow out to our 12 o'clock. Pretty nasty out here in Boston today, but what can you do? So we're a little slow here. We're gonna turn off flight director and ILS.
JetBlue 317, contact the Boston Center 134.7. Have a good one.
34-7, see you in a bit. JetBlue 317.
So you want to be around 160 until you're like, you've made the runway, which I explained that in the last video. So go ahead and watch that.
1000.
Boston has a lot of crossing runways, so that you could be put into a holding pattern sometimes, or you could be lining up on a runway for a while. But putting in a holding pattern just means you circle over the airport. That's just because there are aircraft departing or arriving other runways.
300.
And 140 idle.
200.
We're a little far to the left, but we're fine.
100.
We're fine.
60.
Confirm
50,
for right.
40,
Confirmed.
30.
Oh.
20. Retard.
Oh, that was not a smooth landing at all. We just caught a gust of wind, I think, and brought the wing up, so go flaps up and brake. And thanks for watching this video. I won't bore you on the ground and make this video too long. Okay, yep, make sure you tune in for next week, or tomorrow, for my Boston training, and you'll get to see what air traffic control is like on the network. Okay, see ya.